Hey cousin, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Um, I'm I'm feeling this energy of immediate, of urgency. So I figured I will do a next 24-hour read and see what's in the energy for you guys. Okay, something has potential within the next 24 hours. A person could be significant, a chance encounter, a chance meeting could be significant within the next 24 hours. Now, this could be something that happened within the last 24 hours, currently, right now, today, or within the next 24 hours. So this is like a 72-hour span. Okay. I saw this. It says rooted in courage, and I heard rooted in divinity. Something here that a plant that was planted. What? A plant that was planted? So you could be repotting, replanting, something about watering your garden, or thinking about growing your own food could be significant. I feel like once before, maybe you were making excuses for doing it, but you learned that people doing it right on their patio or something like that. This is like giving me garden vibes. All right, something here that you saw potential in grew to be strong. The roots, they go deep. I'm also hearing deeply rooted, deeply grounded. You may be going through some sort of awakening, or I don't know. I feel like somebody's reaching another level in their meditation. A lot of questions that you may have had answers to, you've now rest. It's like this element of resting within, without even having answers to those questions. Like a sudden realization. Okay, I just keep hearing deeply rooted, and then you got home. Yeah. This is like feeling yourself out. Okay? I keep hearing anything can happen within a drop of a dime. Anything can happen within a drop of a dime between one sun up and another. Something about the sun's rotation. Okay? In orbit. I'm seeing something orbit around a person. Okay? Something about Norbit, the movie, could be significant. I'm also hearing something about a mystic. Somebody here could also have a dying question or a dire need to know something, like right now. Like you want to know the answer to something, like right now. Well, you're in luck because the sponsors of this video can definitely help you with that. No wait time needed, baby. Shout out to the sponsors of this video, Psychic Source. Yes, you heard that right. Psychic Source. Many people turn to spiritual practices to feel supported, guided, and connected when life feels uncertain. With Psychic Source, you can receive intuitive one-on-one guidance that helps you understand the energy around you and navigate your path with a deeper sense of meaning and trust. Speaking of trust, as a woman who is very protective of my energy, the thought of choosing a trusted psychic is a bit overwhelming for me. But that's where Psychic Source came through for you, girl, okay? Recently, I took a leap of faith and I said, you know what? I'm leaving this 9-to-5 and I'm going to start me a business of my own. I just can't, okay? Which was really nerve-wracking for me. My intuition felt especially strong toward getting a spiritual advisor. Then I remembered a friend of mine mentioning how she had such a great experience using Psychic Source. So I said, hey, why not give them a try? You know what I'm saying? What extended my comfort was knowing that Psychic Source has been trusted for over 35 years, giving you decades of experience to rely on when you need a little support. You know what I'm saying? It's a safe, judgment-free space where you can ask anything that you need. And most of all, I just love the fact that not just anyone could be an advisor with Psychic Source. They have super high standards and only about 2% of their applicants actually make it through the vetting process. Listen, I had such a pleasure working with a gifted advisor by the name of Nina. Baby, when I tell you she delivered, okay, 5 stars any day, every day. She was so sweet, precise, and straight to the point, wasting none of my time, which I love. To add, she answered all my questions very thoroughly, providing hidden details and even added extra advice that I didn't know I needed. I left our session feeling confident, refreshed, and ready to embrace my new life. She was amazing, like hands down. Okay. Using either the QR code that you may have seen on the screen that you might be looking at right now, okay, a link in my description box is going to be the first link, or the link pinned in the comments. You can get up to 40 minutes under $20, and you don't even got to use all your minutes, baby. You can split your minutes up. Try out a few different advisors until you find somebody that you'll return to whenever life feels uncertain for you. What you waiting for? Go ahead and get started, okay? Click the link, click the link, click the link. Okay, I promise you, you will not regret it. As long as the advisor is available right now, you can speak to them right now and get a question answered like right now. Okay, so let's get into it. Something about your dreams could be significant. Aspirations, going your own way, going down your own path. Okay, something about inspiration. Yeah, you got inspiration with wisdom. Someone could be inspired by your teachings, by your knowledge, or you could be inspired by someone else's teachings or knowledge. I also get this element of like somebody here, you could be reading a book and it all makes sense, or this is like researching something and it inspiring you to do something else, which triggers this rebirth or this transformation. Yeah, some sort of enlightenment. This is like discovering something about your ancestry could be significant. Someone could be getting a natal chart reading within the next 24 hours. Or you have questions about the stars and the planets. You could be somebody that is newly getting into occult life, this world of tarot and mysticism. Okay, or you can be somebody that's deeply rooted in it, but you're unlocking another level of yourself within the next 24-hour cycle. Okay, and I keep hearing 72. Somebody could be 72. Somebody could have been born in 72. Or this could just be the next 72-hour cycle. Something about 3 days and being reborn again with this rebirth card out here. A phoenix rising. Okay, you could have recently seen a red bird. Okay, this could have been a red cardinal. I'm laughing because in the last video, I was like, I think it's a falcon whole time, girl. No, it's a red cardinal. Okay, something about you being in the clouds. I'm also hearing Aquarius. This could even be the age that we're moving in. I'm literally seeing time shift, or we move into a different part of the galaxy. Slowly but surely is what I'm hearing. Something is for sure to happen. Different people across the world are having awakenings, because I'm also getting like, for some of us, we feeling this energy very strong, very early, because that's just how our DNA is built, where we can see things way far out, or we experience them before they come. It's like this energy of the prelude before the prelude. Okay, knowing something way ahead of time, or having an edge over something or someone, or there's something here that you knew for a long time. It's going to make sense within the next 24 hours. This could be about yourself. Like I said, this could be about your lineage. Pollen could be significant. Itchy throat. Okay, something needs to be said, or something will be vocalized, or someone here could be going through a throat chakra activation. You could be feeling a scratchy throat, or someone could have recently experienced strep throat. There's something about the atmosphere that has changed. I'm also seeing this slow emergence. It's like if it happened too fast, it'll be like a shock to your nervous system. Or you could be feeling ascension symptoms at this time as this phoenix is rising from the ashes. Something that was supposed to be burned down became anew, and something that was portrayed as death. I'm also getting this element of judgment. Okay, I'm gonna try not to make this video too long, but once I get to going, I get to flowing. That's the vibe. Okay, I'm also getting planning ahead of time. Next 24-hour energy. Give me one more card, Spirit, and then I'm gonna try to pull some tarot and see what's going. Okay, something about a bright idea. Someone here is also gonna get a primordial upload from the cosmos. Now, at first I was thinking this is gonna be like some type of idea, but how I'm seeing it is I'm seeing shivers. What? So something could be cold, ice cold. Somebody could feel like you ice cold, or somebody could be saying that's a cold bitch. Like you a bad MFer. Okay, I'm hearing you just get better and better and better at something. It seems like you're just getting more wise and more wise. It's like someone here is mastering a craft. And it's took a while, but something is going to make sense within the next 24 hours. Something about this urgency, self-awareness, and balance. Something about a timeline shift. This says timeless truth. Timeless. So if it's void of time, something about less time. It took you less time to do something than you thought. Or something, you're going to get some sort of notification about something. Like some sort of, I'm seeing an email, but I'm seeing an email with a heart on it. This could be a love message. Or someone could be expressing their love to you. It don't necessarily have to be someone that you want to date. This could be someone that just loves you, giving you your flowers within the next 24 hours. About some sort of awakening that they had because of you. You inspired them to do something. Set them free mentally. I'm speaking to somebody. You're like a walking library, a walking book, a walking beacon of knowledge. This is somebody who has the capability of tapping into times before time. I'm hearing eons ago. I also just heard this space is unlimited. Somebody is walking through a portal of light. The gold is shining so bright that it blinds you. Yo, before I got on here, I was like, everything I touch turns to gold. And then automatically I said, so you know what happens if I touch you, right? Okay. I feel like that's so significant. You touch people. It's not just about what you can do as far as your craft. What you put your hands on. Someone's an artist. Someone here's a singer. Someone here is multi-talented. You a channeler. I feel like I'm speaking to a whole bunch of people. I'm hearing conglomerate from across the world. But what's crazy is, I mean the world within you. Something about your lineage. Obviously, I know that there's people across the world viewing me. But across your world, it's like, and spirit is putting me in first person, so I'm speaking from first person. But I'm getting this element of you speaking to generations through the ears of just one. Changing people. You could even be health, awareness. I'm hearing a warrior for an underdog. Something about your vision. You could also be somebody that has experienced a lot of people wanting to have some sort of possession over you. Okay, timeless truth. It says, draw from the wisdom of past experiences to connect with your inner timeless truth. Did I not just say that in a different way? Something about you connecting to somebody here. Your light is being seen from different, how can I say this? You know what? It's giving me I'm getting a vision here that might sound too good to be true, but I'm literally seeing you being watched in a different galaxy on a different plane. not inside of this world, but someone who has, like, there's a civilization that has technology where they're able to, I'm hearing, zero in or tap into different frequencies. And on our frequency, you know, this is the age of technology. So that means that this age is not just on Earth. It's whatever the surrounding existences are as well. They're also moving through this age. So something about their technology is being risen. Or you're able to step into a portal. Like, I'm literally seeing somebody as a beacon of light on Earth, but you're being seen out of space. But another allegory that I'm getting is you being watched on TV from outer space. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily mean that you got to be on the platform, but this is how I'm being shown. That's why I'm getting technology. Aquarius, the Fool card. I'm hearing just do it, or jump out and do it. Okay. Let me get some tarot and see what's going on. Somebody is going through some sort of transformation. This is giving boss up energy. I'm also hearing gold mine, gold mining. Now this could be literal. Okay, you could have had a grandfather or a sibling here that did this, a lineage of gold miners, or this is giving like your mind is a gold mine. You make people that are in unhealthy situation. It's like you awaken something in people that make them want to change. You literally inspire people. Like, all week I've been getting this energy of inspiration. Be the inspiration, or have, or something about inspiration. Yeah, being watched or admired because you awaken something in them that hasn't been touched, that hasn't been fed, that hasn't been nurtured in a while. It's like you teach people how to follow their calling, or how to become in tune with themselves all across the world, and you make money for doing it. I don't know who you are, or maybe this is something you are aspiring to do, and because this came out in the next 24 hours, this could be an element of anything can happen within the drop of a dime, like I mentioned earlier. Literally, if you called to do something and it's meant for you, you can post one video and instantly have that audience. It happens. It's happened before for many people. Why can't it happen for you? Especially if you align to the frequency of fame, you can handle it. Everybody don't get that luxury. Some people are just pushed out there, and they got to deal with it because that's just what their chart, their natal chart, their cosmic blueprint is. I'm hearing you had a chance. Something about a yo-yo. A balancing act. I could be speaking to a Libra. I'm also getting Aries. Okay. I'm hearing Capricorn as well. Business could be significant for somebody. I keep seeing this Five of Pentacles. I feel like with this Five of Pentacles, you give people motivation. It's like you can either see the cup as half empty or half full. Something about you shifting people's perspective. You also got a mirror here. I'm hearing magic mirror. Understand your inner needs and true feelings, okay? That's what it's about. Within, because within you find everything. It's like once you go within, the way you see without, yo, that's the simplest way I ever seen a timeline shift. What I was about to say, Spirit put me in that energy of like, that's how you shift timelines. Because when you go within, it forces you to see things different. And now because you see the difference, you're literally in a new vortex or a new timeline. You could be staying in the same apartment, but it's your mind. I remember when I started noticing certain changes, like I felt it in the air. The closer, and it was around that time right before I quit my job. I fired them motherfuckers. That could be significant. Intrusive thoughts. That could be significant in the next 24 hours. I also just said intrusive thoughts. I feel like there's going to be an intrusive thought that you have that actually benefit you. It's like a jolt of inspiration. I'm also seeing someone sit in front of a camera and just spew out information like you can't, like you're like something took over you. Something here that you have invested in, you don't see this coming. It's gonna work out for you, baby. All right, let me get a few of these tarot cards and see what's going on. All right, now initially, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know if I was just open to channelings, because nothing about this person have came up in this reading except now because I'm thinking about it. But I just kept hearing, who is this man? Like something about a man coming in. Okay, I guess we'll get to that later. We will get to it later. Let's see. What do you have to say, Spirit? Any last messages, Spirit? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of money. I just saw the Queen and the King of Pentacles, but they back was turned to each other. I feel like both people have evolved and grew some sort of relationship with money, but the man, the masculine energy, it has more wisdom in that space. This feminine energy has more wisdom in the space of spirit. The masculine has more wisdom in the space of the world, have more connections. All right, we talking about self right now. Maybe I'll do a tap into that love energy next. Okay, or this could even be partnership. Okay, there could be someone entering your aura within the next 24 hours, like your sphere that's for you. This could be business, this could be love, this could be platonic, this could be anything. I don't think you guys are going to necessarily meet, but it's picking back up on that chance encounter. It's like they've entered your vortex. I heard tomorrow is the beginning. Someone here may be taking a trip soon. I keep seeing the World card. And as I'm shuffling these cards, I'm hearing something about shuffling, the shuffle of life or something like that. Come on, Spirit. I don't think there's nothing else to say. I'm getting this element of quiet, stillness, balance. This girl is balancing on the rock. Somebody could be going through some sort. You may hit a weight loss goal within the next 24 hours, or something about muscle gaining. Someone could be strength training. This could even be your mind as well. Somebody here could be I'm hearing chew gum, neuro gum, something here is stimulating. Okay, someone is entering your sphere, bro, and it's this King of Pentacles. Soon you're gonna have a decision to make that got something to do with love, because I did just see the Knight of Cups. Okay, yes, someone wants to bring you in. I think I'm gonna end it here, because all of these messages came out, but it's alluding to love. And I feel like the reason you are entering this phase in your life is because of this inner growth. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this experience. If you need anything, everything as far as the sponsor will be in the description box and also pinned in the comments. Shout out to all of you that already have booked a reading through Psychic Swords. But baby, I'm telling you, if you need something answered right now, today, that's your best bet. Okay, they have the option where you can call, message. Okay, and like I said, if the advisor is available, you get your answers right then and there. Okay, that's what I love about Psychic Sources. Very much immediate. Like, I don't gotta wait all day. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on the next experience. Peace.